I'm Christine Gwinnup with The Little Lady Sells Homes, and I'm here at BBC, which stands for Bad Bitch Cellars in Ault, Colorado. So, Teresa, tell me a little bit about how you came up with the name Bad Bitch Cellars.
It's a long story, but 10 years ago, I was just hot tubbing and was making wine in the basement. And we just said, let's just name it Bad Bitch Cellars. And I said, I don't know, people might not like it, but we just went with it. And here we are today.
Bad Bitch Cellars. Well, I have a few friends here that actually were some of your first clients,
Absolutely.
right? Come on over, girls.
Yes.
So you were some of the first people that came in because you've been open for a couple of years now. 5 years?
Yes, our location was in Eaton, Colorado, just down the street here down south. I do actually live in Eaton, and I had a smaller place there, and I just was ready to move on and get something bigger, and I'm so glad they showed up today.
Perfect timing. Cheers. Cheers. So, what wine are you two drinking?
The Gold Digger.
Gold Digger. How did you come up with the name Gold Digger?
Well, I'm a Colorado native, and I grew up in Idaho Springs, and our mascot was the Gold Diggers. I think they've changed the name since then, and I've just always been a gold digger. It's in my heart, and I thought, well, I'm gonna name a wine after it.
Well, that makes sense.
And it's really popular. It's our Chardonnay. So, like I said, here's our shuffleboard table. These are big barn doors that we redid. We decided to put a door into there. I call it the Hobbit door. And this is where the guests, when they come in, they'll be coming through here to go to the facilities. And in here we have a little area you can just kind of hang out in. Of course, we have bathrooms for everybody. They're gonna need that. Laundry room, this mural, and all the ambiance here is going on. Yeah, and this is another barn door. So this used to be a tractor store, and we're planning on opening this door and then maybe eventually bringing in some classic cars if we're gonna have anything special. Or if anybody has anything that they would bring in for an event, we would be able to open up these doors. They're gonna both open up. And then if you come through here, this is where everything happens. This is our production room.
Whoa, oh my God.
Yes.
This is amazing. Thank you.
So this is where my husband is the winemaker. This is where he makes all the wine. Some of it is in certain stages right now. Some of it's ready to be bottled. Some of them on the shelf are ready for you guys to purchase. And then in here we do all of the bottling, corking, filling. I make all my own labels. I have a label station in the back. So we have all that in here. And it's gonna get busy right now because we're going into festival season. Now that my doors are gonna be open, I'm gonna need more wine. I told my husband, work. Yeah, hustle. We need a lot of wine.
What is a typical amount of time that it takes from the time that you have the grapes to where I can drink it?
Some of them it takes up to a year. We have some quick drinkers that'll take anywhere from 3 to 5 months.
Okay.
We don't put a lot of sulfites in our wine, so that's the preservatives. So optimum amount on our wine is between 5 to 6 years. So, and most wines you want to drink in that amount of time.
Yep.
Unless you're buying, $1,000 bottled wine, $2,000 bottled wine, it's going to last you a lot longer.
What is your favorite? Like your favorite, not like what everybody else loves, but what is your favorite wine?
So I have a French Bulldog. I've had 2. This is my second one. Her name is Frankie. Our corks have our little French Bulldog on there, and my favorite wine is called Reckless Red. It's a Merlot Sangiovese blend, and I honestly keep that in my purse, my camper, my boat, my cars, everywhere I go. If I'm going to my girlfriend's house, that's the wine I'm taking. It's just a real simple drinking wine. Get a lot of berries, vanilla, and a lot of smoky or tobacco on the end.
So we have Reckless Red and we have Gold Digger. What is it, just Gold Digger? What other wine names? And did you come up with all the names yourself?
I did. And a lot of them have just been a dream that I had. In the middle of the night, I'll get up and have to write it down because I'm like, I'm gonna make that label. Of course, they have to go through the government, get approved and everything. We make every kind of wine. If there's a certain wine you wanted, I can make it for you. It's just a matter of sourcing out everything, but I can make that particular wine for you. We make wines from all over. We can get juice from Italy. So I like any of the Spaniard wines, anything that has a vowel at the end, that's what I'm gonna be drinking. That's what I love.
What can you tell all of us, like small town people that live in Ault and Eaton, and you do as well, what can you tell us about what you're trying to do for us in Ault?
Well, it's unlimited. Like, I know people want to have like, you know, a bridal shower, a baby shower, a divorce party, a wedding, anything they want to be doing. I want to be able to provide that for them. You know, they can bring in their decorations, they can bring in their food, and I'll provide the wine, and we'll just have a good time.
What made you decide that you were going to be an entrepreneur? I mean, it's hard work, like starting a business from scratch. What gave you that extra little, I know I can do it?
Well, I've always been in business for my own. With my ex-husband, we had our own business. He's still running the business. I worked in the business corporate world. I worked for Dr. Pepper's Snapple Group. I was in management. I won all the awards I could win. I was the only woman in the field, and there was times I was a little scared, but it taught me a lot, how to not be afraid and just go out and do things. And now I have people just cheering me on, and obviously I have my husband who helps me. He makes the wine, and I don't know, I actually can make my own schedule, do my own thing, and I get satisfaction from that. And one other thing is I have grandchildren, and I want to show them that 3 granddaughters, 2 grandsons, I want them to know that they can own their own business, they can become an owner of their own business, 1 business, 2 business, however many they want, they can do it.
I love that.
Yes.
I am so excited, not only to be able to have a winery in Ault, but also to have this beautiful woman, Teresa, to be able to guide all women to be able to say, it's okay to be a bad bitch. And thank you, Teresa.
It's okay.
Cheers on being a bad bitch in Ault.
It's a term of endearment.